building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you. Hello and welcome, and as you can see, Arctic conditions enveloping the stadium for this one. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Brazil, and they take on Spain.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Vinicius Jr starts with Rafinha out wide. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Neymar. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. So off and running here, the first half underway. Casemiro. Neymar. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Pedro Porro. Now with Pedri. Alex Baena. It's with samba. And the ball in behind the defenders. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And they need to get tighter here. And it's played into the centre. Maybe dangerous here. Vinicius Jr. And teammates to play it to. Neymar. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Yeah, it's possession-based football at its very best.
There to win it back. Well, we have to extol the virtues of Rafinha. He's very entertaining, but he delivers as well. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Superb looking pass. Half-hearted clearance. Oh, useful ball. Yamal. Excellent defending. Oh, great vision. Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Can they jump ahead?
They just need a bit more penetration, that's for sure.
Nicely played. And the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Ball with Danilo. Marquinhos. On to Guimaraes. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Plenty of support here. Dani Olmo. Moving the ball nicely. Yamal to take the lead. And a solid piece of goalkeeping. And a short corner, let's see. And a textbook interception. Dani Olmo. It's with Porro. Showing a good reading of the game. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Now with Pedri. Baena. That is that for the first half here. Well, Rafinha is always the sort of player who can decide a game on his own, but in the first half, just a little bit off, wasn't he?
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this backline in the second half.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Marquinhos. Now with Guimaraes. Gabriel. Is with Vinicius Jr. Now Casemiro. Martinelli. And no luck for Neymar in the passing department.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might be a chance to break. Cross could be useful to put them ahead. And nicely parried away.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. Dani Olmo. Well, you saw what the intent was, but just overcooked.
Yeah, just a bit too heavy, wasn't it?
Dani Olmo. Promising attack. That's a good-looking ball. Can he find the net? Oh, what a stop! And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Well, opting for the short corner. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. "20 minutes to go. Rafinha. Neymar. Neymar. On to Guimarães. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Pedri. It's with Laporte. Baena. Now with Pedri. Well, that's splendid play. Dani Olmo with it. Lamine Yamal. Can they notch in front late on here? Can he deliver? Well, on the cusp of making the breakthrough, but no.
Well, that would surely have wrapped up the win. As it stands, we still haven't seen a goal.
Casemiro. Here's Rafinha. Vinicius. Rafinha. And fed forwards. Throw in for Brazil. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Nico Williams. Pushing for the winner. There we have it. The 90 minutes are over and nothing to choose between the sides. So they kick off again with the drama heightening. Fabian. On to Yamal. Here's Marquinhos. Guimarães. In the right place to cut out the pass. Pedri. On to Williams. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Gabriel is with Vinicius Jr. Guimarães. Here's Marquinhos. Perfect challenge. Pedro Porro. Lamine Yamal. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Torres. Oh, useful ball. Rodri. Lovely tempo here. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. And so they continue. There must be a lot of tired players out there. Guimarães. Here's Marquinhos. Rafinha. It's with Gabriel. Guimarães. Here's Marquinhos. Gabriel. Here's Marquinhos. Gabriel. It's with Vinicius Jr. Very quick thinking there. Fabian. The emphasis very much on attack. But goalkeeper's ball.
Yeah, I think that was a missed opportunity there.
It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has. So a penalty shootout is next. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And that's how to take a penalty, low and into the back of the net. And slotted home right into the bottom corner. Excellent penalty. And he's beaten the keeper. A shocking miss. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And confidently converted. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. A goal here, and it's finished. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.